I remember going to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid and just staring at the animatronics. Ironically enough, I wasn't horrified, but that feeling of something feeling alive in a room is just mind-boggling to me. I remember standing in front of the animatronics while they're idling and like wondering why they couldn't see me standing in front of them. So we went to Charlotte, South Carolina to experience this feeling again at one of the only locations in existence. This trip, in fact, took 10 hours. I am not kidding. 10 hours. If you want to know, these are the only Chuck E. Cheese locations that actually have the animatronics. If you didn't know, in 2017, Chuck E. Cheese corporate decided to roll out the 2.0 version of Chuck E. Cheese, get rid of the animatronics because the kids don't like it anymore, and put massive stimulating screens. This rollout ended in 2024, leaving Charles Entertainment Cheese a barren, outdated arcade wasteland. Luckily, they left 4 locations untouched for different generations to experience this piece of history. My experience at the South Carolina Legacy location, overall pretty good. Going for the animatronics and eating pizza, amazing experience, but the arcade games are pretty mediocre. The animatronics, again, were amazing, and they had this part in the store where it was like historical based, so they had old vintage Chuck E. Cheese items put in a glass box and kind of hanged up, and they actually had portraits of older characters back in the day, which I absolutely loved because it's almost impossible to see those characters now. Props to the owner for putting that much effort into finding those things. When I caught a glimpse of them in the window, it still brought me tons of curiosity, and it just brought me straight back to my childhood. The exact feeling I got when I saw them for the first time. Although Chuck E. Cheese had to remove animatronics because of the high maintenance cost, it also removed the spirit of the entire franchise. Kids do not go to Chuck E. Cheese to look at massive screens with Kids Pop or their own content. Hell, they made a YouTube channel to profit off of kids watching these videos on their tablets or phones. With the release of Five Nights at Freddy's, kids are still interested in animatronics, even more so. You can argue that they don't want to bring them back because they don't want to be associated with Five Nights at Freddy's. Chuck E. Cheese rolls out a familiar looking poster, but at the end of the day, after destroying their own product, disposing of everything, taking weird business procedures, their pizza is really good. But even after everything, my dream still remains. I will own one of these animatronics. That's my experience at the Charlotte Legacy location in South Carolina. If you like this video, like, subscribe, leave a comment if you want more like this. I'm done.